I'm Sandy Ingram. Welcome. This channel provides verifiable news on Iraq and the Iraqi Dinar, including other exotic currencies set to increase in value against the US dollar. Meaning you can Google the topics and find supporting documentation on each of the videos that this channel creates.
In a significant diplomatic development, U.S. President Donald Trump recently announced very good progress in nuclear negotiations with Iran, hinting at a potential breakthrough in the coming days.
Very importantly, we had some very good talks with Iran yesterday and today, and let's see what happens. But I think we could have some good news on the Iran front. Nuclear, we've had some very good talks with Iran, and I don't know if I'll be telling you anything good or bad over the next 2 days, but I have a feeling I might be telling you something good.
The fifth round of talks, held in Rome and mediated by Oman, focused on limiting Iran's nuclear activities in exchange for easing economic sanctions. While the discussions were described as constructive, substantial disagreements remain, particularly over Iran's uranium enrichment efforts. Iran has firmly rejected proposals to freeze its enrichment program, asserting its right to pursue nuclear activities for civilian purposes. The potential U.S.-Iran agreement has elicited a strong reaction from Israel. Israeli officials, including Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, have expressed deep concern over the negotiations, fearing that any deal may not sufficiently dismantle Iran's nuclear capabilities. Reports indicate that Israel is preparing for a possible military strike on Iran's nuclear facilities, should the talks fail or result in an unsatisfactory agreement. This stance underscores the fragile balance in the region and the complexities involved in addressing Iran's nuclear ambitions. The implications of these negotiations extend beyond Iran and Israel, significantly affecting neighboring Iraq and the broader Middle East. Iraq, which shares a border with Iran, is in a precarious position. A successful deal could lead to regional stability, potentially boosting Iraq's economy and security. On the other hand, a breakdown in talks or military escalation could destabilize the region, disrupting trade routes and exacerbating sectarian tensions. Iraq's government must navigate these developments carefully to maintain internal stability and foster positive relations with both the US and Iran. The value of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, is also susceptible to the outcomes of these negotiations. A successful agreement that leads to the lifting of sanctions on Iran could stabilize oil markets, benefiting oil-dependent economies like Iraq. This stability might strengthen the IQD by enhancing investor confidence and economic prospects. However, renewed sanctions or military conflict could disrupt oil exports and regional trade, exerting downward pressure on the IQD and potentially leading to inflation and economic hardship within Iraq. As the world watches these developments unfold, the stakes remain high. The outcome of the US-Iran nuclear talks will not only shape the future of non-proliferation efforts, but also determine the geopolitical and economic landscape of the Middle East for years to come.